school students ages 15 to 19. My school is 70% Hispanic, 20% Black, and 8% Asian. Also, my colleagues with whom I've been working throughout this program, they're about 50% white, 25% Hispanic, and 25% Black. Obviously, my primary role in my school is as an educator. I also serve on the instruction leadership team. Since I'm pretty good with technology, my college usually will seek me out for tech help if the TST is too busy or if he's taking a while to get around to support tickets. I also mentor several teachers, most of them at my school, but some at other schools, mostly new teachers, but not all. Our county requires that teachers participate in 20 hours of professional learning each year. 10 of these hours are designated by the local principal, but the other 10 hours are supposed to deal specifically with our content. There isn't a lot of technology-focused PD because of my school's Hispanic and international population. Most of our PD is focused on ELO and MLO tools. My content-specific PD usually deal with how to work with a digital audio workstation, which is technology, I guess, but it's not really about instructional technology. My school doesn't really discuss or prioritize the ITSD standards. I'm sure some of the teachers know about them, but probably not many. And it isn't something that ever comes up in our instructional leadership meetings. So yeah, it's a school we don't really use them. And outside of this program, I haven't really engaged with them. With all the other trainings and professional developments, tutoring, LT meetings, IEP meetings, alphabet soup. It's not something I've been able to really put in my schedule. Once I'm done with this program, though, I should have more time. But right now, I'm not really engaged with the ITSD standards outside of this program. Coincidentally, I think would be the best answer. I was doing some of these things in my classroom, but they're really just things that lead to good teaching habits. They're just good strategies. So over my 20 years of teaching, trial and error, I've just kind of stumbled across them. But it was validating to know that some of these things I've been doing in my class are tried and true proven methods of educating. Yeah, I think it has. I do a lot more modeling for my students now than I did before. Instead of just assuming that my students know how to use an online resource or a website feature, I'll demonstrate it for the class first. If we're having a completely asynchronous lesson, I try to provide videos and screenshots of what I'm looking for and how to navigate the technology. I also created a whole unit about ethical use and legal use, copyright, Creative Commons, intellectual property, and fair use. These things should be in my standards. They're so common in the music industry. But they're lacking, and when I saw that the ITSD standards covered them, I knew that I needed to include them. That's a tough one. Probably any of them that demonstrate my students' works. They did some really amazing stuff in my class, and I love being able to show it off. I know that Artifacts 9, I think 11 and 12 will have videos of some of my students' projects. But I know that there are also some others that had some pictures and screenshots of their works as well. I just can't remember which ones off the top of my head. I think I would like to do two. Collaborate with another educator and facilitate virtual learning activities that feature expert guests to advance learning objectives. I think these two go hand in hand.